Hello guys, this is Maristanescu and this is my first live stream with my challenge on the 5ers. I'm just trying to see if everything is working accordingly. This one here. Yes, it's working. I would like so much to have a different title for this stream because it's about my challenge with the 5ers. Yes, I think I can have it. Just trying to change the name. Okay, not so much for details and titles and so on, but um, I'm just trying to make all the settings and everything how they should be. So yeah, I think everything is working now. I have the live streaming of this. And day one. Yes. Okay, so let's start with the beginning. We have some rules on we have some rules that we need to follow regarding the 5ers restrictions challenge and so on. Let me find the challenge with the 5ers because I have selected this hyper growth, I think. Yes. So I have selected this challenge from here, the hyper growth 5,000 evaluation and then 10,000 to trade. And I have this stop out level 6%, which means that the account will be closed. Then I have 10% that we need to make in profit, and then I have 3% daily pause, which means that if I will hit a drawdown of 3%, they will close all my running trades until the next day. So the way I'm going to start with this is that we are going to make I'm going to make a money management that is going to fit all of this restriction that they have. So let me make one of this page a little bit bigger. So if I have a trading account of 5,000 and I have a daily restriction, let's do like this. So first I'm going to start with the losings, how much I can lose for how much I can afford to lose for every day, and then I'm going to write here the profit and just make a P, it's faster. So 3% from 5,000 is like 150 US dollar uh, I can lose every day. If you had to this some spreads and commissions, then probably I should stay with around 140. And if I'm going to risk, I don't want to risk more than $20 per trade. That will be like 7 trades. I can have seven consecutive losing trades. I think this is how you can write. 7 consecutive losing trades of $20 each. Yeah, yeah, that doesn't look so nice. But I think you got the point. If I can lose only 3%, then that means 150 minus some spread and commission. That means that I can risk $20 for one trade. And then if I have the worst day possible, which means 7 consecutive losing trades, then that will give me $140 plus 10 for the commissions. So um, that should be fine. Like it should give me a lot of room to play with. Then as for the profit, I'm going to go with minimum 2 times risk to reward. A minimum 2 times risk to reward per trade like this. Yeah, which means that I will make $40 for every winning trade. This means that I need 10 winning trades, 412, let's say, plus the commissions and all of this. So I will need like 10 will be $400 and 12 440. Yes, it's 20 per trades. No, it's 40 for one, 12 480. And then if you add some costs, which I'm not sure exactly now how much they will cost, but I will add maybe 2 or 3 winning trades. So let's say 15 consecutive winning trades I will need in order to get to the to reach to the 10%. Okay, so let's move on. This was with the money management, how much I can lose and how much I can win. I would like to remove this once. Yes. Now another very important thing is that how I am going to trade this as from the money management. Let's say I have one area here, then let's say I have one area here, then let's say again I have one area here, and I'm going to check again for the areas later, but now I just want to prove my point here on how I'm going to trade, because this is what I'm showing now. Um, it's also part of the money management. So let's say that I'm planning to go short here. I'm just trying to establish some rules which are very important. Short position. Let's say that I want to go short here. Now that means that I will need to have a stop loss that if it's getting hit, then my bias will be changed. So if my trade will look like this, for example, and my stop loss is getting hit, then my next scenario will be a long position from here with a retest and here. Now, what happens if the price will hit and will play like this and it will hit my both scenarios? Then I'm done with this level, and that means 2 consecutive trades. And let's say the price is going here, then again I'm going to go long here. If the price is going to fall down, then I'm going to short here like this. And now I have, oh, this is the fourth trade. If the price is going back again and it will hit my stop loss here, I'm just making a scenario so that we can see my worst case scenario if I'm going to have 7 uh, losing trades, how they should look like. So let's say that this means that I will have my other 2 losing trades at this scenario, which it's possible. I hope it will not happen, but something like this is how will look my 6. I will stop now. As after seeing this again with you, then I will say that I will stop with 6 trades. There is no point to chase winnings. that much. Now, how I will trade, another important thing to make a note from. Let me write here. So I will just write the rules. Max 6 trades, losing trades, maximum 6 losing trades, then uh, max 2, let's say, should I write this like 2, that I want to have 2 with every level, maximum 2 losing trades with every level. Then regarding the sessions, if I'm going to trade also London, also uh, New York, that means that I will have like 3 losing trades for each session, for each session, or max 4 losing for one session and stop. Which means that if I'm going to lose with London session, for example, let's say I'm starting London session, and if I'm losing 3, I can allow myself another 3 losing session at New York. If I'm losing 4, then I should stop for the day, because that's maybe a little bit too much. Now, another important stop that we should take in consideration, it's very important, what do we do when we are winning? Should we stop after 1, after 2, after 3? I think that if I can manage trades correctly, it's more important to get a better risk to reward than to have 10 winning trades. It's too much and I don't want to waste that much time. So what I should do is that I'm going to put, let's say, if I'm going to make for the day uh, 2 risk to reward, that's 40, in 10 days 400. Yeah, we can get founded in 1 month if we stop with 40 dollars every day. So stop with every 40 USD, or 2 times risk to reward. That's a little bit, um, um, let's say that is too not so good, because then if I will get losing trades, I'm not including losing trades in this one. So yeah, this scenario will happen only if I'm going to have winning trades. So I'm going to put 60 or 3 times to reward. Of course, if I'm going to make 40 for the day, it will not be bad, but my um, that's my perfect scenario. 60 or in profit for the day. Yeah, so I think the most important things that when you are starting to trade, like in general, if you're a beginner, if you're trying to do some challenges like we are trying to do now, the most important thing is to to establish the money management rules. Okay, now let's see, as for the strategy, I'm going to leave this here, and maybe we need to watch it later so that I can remind myself what I have promised. Now let's try to identify some areas. So we are going to start with 4-hour chart and 1-hour chart on FTSE, and see if we can see some opportunities. So yeah, we have this area here. Now the price is at another area exactly here. It's an area in the past that was tested before. Now this can be seen as a resistance area. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm just getting some areas where I'm planning to go long or short, and that's it. I'm not going to use any other indicators except moving average and pattern identifications and this Renko chart. I will just try to keep it very simple. So nothing that's too fancy. We'll just move to 4-hour chart and see what I'm getting here. If I can see some uh, support and resistance that were also holding in the past. And I will go with the preview last two most important ones. So one it's here, one it's here, and this will be a little bit choppy, let's say. Yeah, but the price is still long way from what I will do like this. I don't like this area. The price can go and play a little bit in this area, but let me do like this. I will just leave it like this and see what will happen later. Um, just going to delete this from here. So moving back to 1-hour chart. Very important, very important. That's so important to see is that we have these huge spikes here, huge spikes on 4-hour chart. And let me see how it looks on daily. The day is not closed, but yeah, it looks like the price rejected from this area. So I will put here an area like this. That can be also my next area for entering a trade. This can be also my area for entering and trade, like what is the price right now. That can be an area. And yeah, I'll just leave it like that. What type of trade I will choose now for 4-hour chart? I will just go with buy. So I will just going to make a small test, a small arrow here that will say what do I see here on 4-hour chart. On 4-hour chart I see buy. Now just going to move on 1 hour, which I see two scenarios, of course. One long if the price breaks above, and one short if the price is rejecting from this area. Let's say that the short opportunity will be like right now. You can start shorting if you want to short, but I'm not interested. But my best scenario from how everything looks now, it will be a short area above this, like that, bam, 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 and something like this. But we still need to see how the price will move next. There's still more than 1 hour till New York session. And what I am doing here, I moved this one. So I think this was here. Yeah, not 100% sure, but this looks like a very strong area. Yeah. Okay, let's see what Renko is saying. Renko now is selling for 4 hour is selling is showing me, sorry, is showing a sell. It's not completed the break now, so which means that the price is not outside of the range. So probably in order to go short, we need to wait for the price to go over under 8.45. That will be the perfect scenario for a short trade here on 4 hour on sorry, for the Renko, when the Renko is on 4 hour. I think I did something with this. Yeah, let me check. So now I can only see that something like this. It will look like short after a red brick will be completed. But if you are going to change to 1 hour, we can see a very good signal. So of course the market is not moving uh, only up or only down. The market will always have some corrections and it will move in zigzag. So if the price is going to move above 8500 8500, then I will get a green brick on 1 hour, which will um, indicate the buy signal, the same like my analysis on 1 hour chart that I have here and 4 hour chart that I had this um, spikes on the candlesticks. So again, I have the green signal here. So up until now, our best scenario is a buy trade. Now, if we are moving to 5 minutes chart, this is from an early analysis. I'm going to delete the arrows. Okay, so on 5 minutes chart, we have this area here, which can be a long an area to enter long trades or buy trades, whatever. Then we have this area, and it looks a little bit funny how it's, if you take in consideration these lows, then that they were broken, then this is how it will look. But I'm going to take in consideration the most recent um, what do you call them, most recent highs. And if you zoom in a little, like this is what you will see. And I will consider this some false breaks, which means that the price didn't get that much power to to go under this. So here it will be like a false break, and here again that point will be like a false break, and I'm going to select this area. If the price is going to break above this and retest, yeah, I'm going to enter short because now the market is long. Sorry, the market is consolidating sideways, and usually if it breaks in one of the side, then that's where it's going to go. So yeah, that will be my first trade. My first trade is that I'm going to wait for a break above this, and um, I'm not going to enter if the price will spike. I'm not going to enter long here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait for the price to break, to retest, and then I will enter long. I like and I prefer that, let me see which color is better. Let's leave it white. So I prefer that, what is happening here? I prefer that, I prefer to wait, sorry, for a retest before entering in a trade. So what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to go in yeah, I'm not going to show that much this because, or maybe, oh okay, let me show you. So I have some expert advisor, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use Nasdaq 100 1 hour. Why the chart looks like this? Because this is Nasdaq, sorry. Yeah, that's FTSE. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw some similar um, no, actually not a line. I'm just going to go with an alert here, trading alert, and the alert should be like 8490. And then if the price is going down, I'm going to put another alert here at, let's see, Yeah, I would like to have it 70. Yeah, so that I'm sure that the price has moved in the direction. So this is an indicator. What you see here with the name Mentora, it's an indicator that I have um, developed myself. I'm not doing this challenge so that I can sell you this indicator, because now it's for free on my website. But it's very important that I'm going to risk 20 USD with each trade. I'm not going to risk more. So what this indicator is doing is that it's going to automatically increase the volume or adjust the volume to my money. If I have a 10 pips stop loss, then um, it will automatically calculate how much I need, how much volume it needs to have in order to put to open a trade with a potential of $20 as losing money. For me, it's more important to have in money than in pips, because there is no point of having one trade where you lose I don't know, $20, and with the winning one you win five. There is absolutely no point to that. So I know that you will see, and many people, many traders speaking in pips, like how much you make 1000 pips. Okay, but you can win with 1000 pips. I'm just saying you can win with 1000 pips. You can win $1000, and then you can lose with 100 pips $1000, because it's all about the volume. So yeah, I hope you got my point. So I'm going to move this chart for the next window and continue with my analysis. Yes. Okay. Can I pause this? Yes, I can also put the video on pause if I need to go somewhere. Okay, so the price is going down now. I have this FTSE 100. I'm not sure that we have the same prices, 8.5 and 8. I think it's on 8.7 that I put on MetaTrader. The quotations are different. Yeah, 480. Yeah, it's like with 10 pips, a little bit more. Yeah. Um, I'm going to put also, if I'm putting alerts also on TradingView, then probably they will confuse me. So I'll just stay with the MetaTrader alerts for now. Okay, so now I know my scenario for FTSE 100. I will rather go long above 8,500 and uh, or short under 8,400. Let's see what the price is going to do next. Just going to keep like this. If we are going to do analysis on what we have, Nasdaq, DAX, Nasdaq, how it looks, Nasdaq, it was a huge fall or drop on um, stocks today with the Monday open. It was a huge, sorry, I was looking somewhere else. So it was a huge drop with US stocks this morning. You see that they fall down like quite a lot. It was like 1.4% in one Monday. That's huge. It looks like a crash, to be honest. Um, but what happened is that a company named DeepSeek in China, they have announced a new some type of new technology that is going to be more performant than what OpenAI is working together with NVIDIA, and is going to be more performant and less expensive and more efficient, like um, electricity and yeah, efficiency. Okay, so let's see what do we get on. I see that the price is moving higher here, so let's see what we get on SP. So an SPS, it's a long trade that I should go with. You can see um, on 4-hour chart, Renko is mostly going down, but if you change on 1 hour, you should go up. That was not such a big news that it should impact negatively that much as it happened today, which is a little bit scary. I think I don't know how to say it. Why did the market crash this Monday? It didn't have that. Uh, so the news was not so necessarily bad for the market, but yeah. Uh, let's see what we can find here on 4-hour chart. We have this area, and then I have another area here. So again, another, I will just put a line here and then another one line here. Doesn't matter on 4-hour time frame, it's just so that I can um, so what can I see here? I can see that the price, the trend was a downtrend, and yeah, doesn't matter which one of the lines you are going to, but this is more fair because that's actually the lower low. So this low here broke this previous one, but from how the price is moving now, I'm not 100% sure, but I will say that this was a false break. Let me make this a little bit smaller. I will say that this was a false break, and now we have a higher high, this point that broke previous highs, and then we go again with into an uptrend. So let's do, yeah, I will do like that. So I can consider that this was that a correction into a new uptrend that is forming now. There are a lot of lines. I'm not sure if you can see them correctly. I'm just going to zoom this a little bit. But if you're going to take, I'm not sure how many of you are using Fibonacci, but the retracement was to 1.5. It's like half of the preview move. 0.5, sorry, not 1.5, 0.5. So this half of preview up impulse. So yeah, it can be just another, and you can see that it stopped at this line here, at this price that was also acting as a support before. So yeah, I will just go long. Where I'm going to go long, probably, let's see how I'm saying. So if the price is a little bit far away from my entries now, oops, I have some alerts here. Yes, so the price broke here on FTSE, and I like how this is moving. I really like it. And what I'm waiting now, it's for the price to retrace and retest this um, level here and enter short or long, sorry. price is moving quite aggressively, and this is the moment where you want to not go to FOMO or fear of missing out. Yes. Not sure what happens with my indicator. Ah, it was a different price. Okay. Yeah, so this is what the indicator is, my indicator is doing. It's creating some type of um, uh, lines, and you can move like this, or you can move like this, and you can move like this if you want to put a pending order. But I just wanted to see how much the stop loss is not a perfect indicator. 2.60. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with a low, such a low. That is a little bit too big, so I'm going to put about 1500 this, and then fixed risk to reward, it's fine. Then I'm going to enter long here. So let's see what will happen. 8500. Yeah, there's quite a lot of space, here for the price to go to the upside. So what else can happen now? After I open the trade, let's speak about this 5 minutes chart. Um, the price can stop also here, or can get some type of resistance at this area. And I'm going to change this, and I'm going to make it like that. So the price can get some type of resistance here, and um, the price can go down because sometimes the price can go in hunting of stop losses, because everybody knows that we put stop loss here, and then it can go up. So uh, yeah, let's see what will happen. So when you get patterns like this, uh, what happens is that you will get, I mean, people knows, like institutions and banks, that they need liquidity, big liquidity, high liquidity, sorry, not big liquidity, high liquidity. They know that this is how we are entering trades. We go long on this break that I just saw here, and we go like this, and then we put our stop loss here. This is how they saw. So they are seeing. So what they are going to do is that they are going to push the price a little bit up, like it happened now, and then they are going to push it down in the hunt for this stop losses here. And then, of course, if that happens, the price is going to go back again to the upside area. But let's see where the price is going. So I think the best thing that I can do now is that I can put some uh, alerts. Going to move an alert here so that I know if my stop loss is going to get hit, or I'm going to put another alert here so that I know that the price went in my favor. I'm not sure which one will happen now, but let's see. Okay, so I was at SP 500. So I'm going to do some type of analysis also for this SP. But if I have opened that trade, I'm not going to open other trades unless something is very, very clear. Okay, also when it's very clear you can still lose, but uh, this is something that I should have been wrote here in this. Where is it? So we have these rules. Where are you? We have these rules. Okay, so I should not lose more than six losing trades, or I should not have more than three for each session if I'm going to trade also New York. But today, let's say four. That means I can divide these four losing trades on two assets or on four assets. Which one is better? So I can lose two, for example, let's say two on FTSE and two on Nasdaq, not more. No, okay. Okay, I'm having again errors from YouTube. Not sure what happened. Is happening here. Not sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what will happen with this one. I'm not sure that I'm going to try to search for other trades also for Nasdaq and SP, because I don't like the way it fell down. So I really don't know if the market is going to continue selling with the New York Open, or is just going to buy from here, considering that with the London Open they just start shorting. It will not be such an um, smart idea to start trading New York session today with American indices. So I just stay with UK and DAX probably. Uh, but again, let me see if let's see how DAX and um, FTSE they look together. If we are going to put this on 4-hour chart also, what I'm trying to see if it's, I just try to see if it's worthing or not to search for trades on. It's kind of a similar move here, but yes, I think we can go also for trade. We can search for trades on DAX. So this one goes to 1 minute. This one goes to 5 minutes, and it looks very nice actually. This one on 5 minutes, and this one looks very nice on 1 hour, because that's just a correction and the price should go up again. And then if we'll change the Renko to 4 hours, yeah, okay, on 4 hours there is, it looks like we are waiting for a correction on 4 hours. So yeah, because the price have moved quite a lot recently, you can see this. So I will just do like that. So the price might just bounce from 0 to 36 Fibonacci line, or it might go lower, close to 0.5 or 0.38. I'm not sure now, but let's say that now for this I'm getting the signals to sell on on DAX, and the signals are like this. That's pretty annoying. So what I will do is that I will search for an area where I would like to see the price move from this area somehow. So yeah, this is an area where the price bounce that can be broken again. Yeah, this can be a good area to sell, to start selling. Actually, this is a very good area to start selling. But if you go to lower time frame, so let's put again these arrows. If I'm looking at 4 hours, I want, and 1 hour, yeah, I will go short here. If I'm looking at Renko, then it's a little bit conflictual, 1 hour with 2 hours, but always more important bricks on Renko are those on 4 hours. So what I have here, it's a sell signal. So sell, sell. That's a little bit opposite of what I found on FTSE 100. So if I'm moving back to lower time frame, let's see if we can get something here. Okay. Not necessarily. Now the price is inside an area where you don't want to enter trade. So if you should go short, then it will be here. If you should go long, then you should go here. You can risk here, but that's a little bit risky, to be honest. I will wait for this price above the area. I have this area. It's like is the same red area that I have on 1 hour chart. So this is more like a neutral area than an area that I would like to trade. Let's leave it like that. Okay, so no trade for the moment. I'm just going to put an alert here, some type of alert at what price? Let's see, 1.19, 21.190. I can tell you guys that this is not easy to speak for 1 hour. I didn't expect that to take so much energy. But let's see what we have here. So what can happen again is that the price can go and break to this level, and I'm going to put a pending order. Yeah, I forgot something. I will make the changes tomorrow and then I will explain them to you. But I will put an order at what price is here. It's an 8470. Yeah, just go and put 8470. 8470. So I'm just going to put a sell order. Is it working or? Yes, no, it didn't. Or maybe it worked. No, I think I don't have enough. Invalid settings, notification not enabled. I'm not sure what's this. No, I cannot sell. Yeah, now I can do it. So I have this pending order here in case the price will go to the downside. That will be my second losing trade, and then again another losing trade, which will be the third and the last one. So this is why I don't want to open on. I'm not going to open on DAX because my third and the last one will be here again. That's a little bit confusing, probably to have analysis both on trading view and on um, MetaTrader, but yeah. Yes. I'm wondering if this FTSE looks the same on 4 hour. No, it's not formed yet on 4 hour. It's only on 1 hour, but yeah, it might also go down and have a red brick here. So yeah, I'm not interested in opening trades on other instruments right now, so I'm going to switch to FTSE 100 and see what is happening next. It might take some time with this trade because if the price is ranging like this, that means that this live recording, this ranging started with 10 o'clock and now it's 5 o'clock, so 3 o'clock. Sorry, there are 5 hours with this ranging here. So um, I'm not sure if I should close the streaming and um, wait for and continue with the trade and analysis on tomorrow. Yeah, let's stay a little bit more here and see what happens. I can also pause the video, I think. Not sure because I haven't done that. Okay. Yeah, and the price is quite annoying. Probably the European traders are waiting to see what's going to happen with US market, and they are also going to start shorting. We don't know exactly now, but it will make sense for Renko chart at least to get some type of correction. Yeah, it will definitely make sense on 4 hour chart. Renko. But not on 1 hour. But it happened before and it might happen again, so that you see this like one or two, like this one. You see here, you had one red one and then the price went up. It can also happen for the opposite side to get one brick. So we can get one green one and then the price can fall down. Either way, we are in a trade now. Let's see what will happen. I'm still thinking about if this trade was a little bit if I was a little bit rushed with this trade, because I said that I want to see some type of movement here that would have been around 15 minutes to half an hour to see the price staying above this area, but I didn't wait it because on 1 minute that happened. But yeah, you see I had this few minutes here, the price retested, and then yeah, maybe I was a little bit in a hurry with the trade. Come on, stop. But let's see what will happen. Now I have put it in sell limit order under this preview um, lower points here at 8,480. I think on MetaTrader it's, yeah, I think maybe I should have put it a little bit more up. I'm not sure. But the price again can also spike here. Can go spike to my trade, open a sell trade, and then go up again. So everything is possible. The best thing that you can do is to expect, sorry, is that you need to expect to every scenario that can happen. So let's see. Yes, the price again can spike to this area because if you are moving to 4-hour chart, you can see, but it was already 2 times spiked in this level. So in theory or in from preview um, preview history, the price can fall down here. Yes, of course. Okay, that's bad drawing from my side. But if it's going to go the third time to this wicks here, probably it will just continue going lower. So let's see, let's see what will happen. Notifications. Don't read the notifications now. Yes, this might be a little bit boring and I haven't thought about putting some music. Maybe I should put some music, I'm not sure. Next time I'm going to put some music also. So the price is now back inside the range. We are in this we are streaming for a little bit more than 1 hour, I think. So I hope nothing happened with the, just see some type of errors from YouTube streaming that something is wrong with my streaming. Not sure why. I have absolutely no idea why. Anyway, the price is again ranging between this area, and it looks like it will be very boring until the the market for New York will open. I'm sure it will affect also European market. So my other trade is like that. The pending order, it's something like this. Okay. Yeah, maybe my internet is not so good. Definitely some music. Definitely some music. Just going to put some music on the background because it's getting very, very boring. I'll just keep it very, very low, but that's not so. This one is better. Yes. Let's see what the price will do with the London session. Now, okay, let's say I think I'm going to tell you something so that we can take a little bit more from the time I'm spending here with this video, and I'm going to share with you some more informations regarding money management. Is it too loud, this one? Maybe it's a little bit too loud or not. So from tomorrow I'm going to lower the entries. Why? I forgot something very important. So let me see if I can make this bigger. It's not working with drag and drop. It's just like that. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I would rather go with $15 per trade and then add $5 more. This is an idea that I had with a trading expert advisor that was doing very well. I didn't want to have it for this trading challenge because it will be a little bit maybe difficult, so that I can lose track. So basically what I was thinking to do was that just to start, let's say, a small martingale scheme. So you go with $10 for the first one. I have how many? I can lose 4 trades. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. I go with every day. I go with $10 for the first one. If it's a winning, that's a winning. If it's a losing, then I go with 15. If it's a winning, then the second one is fine. If it's a losing, then with the next one I go with 20. Then if this one is a loser, then I will go with 25 for the next one. So in average it's less than if I would spend $20 on each trade, because basically it's like $10 less. So instead of 80, I will only have 70. But here is the problem. What you will do, you will add one more trade with those money, 5 and 30, because now you are going to go over, way over it. And this is one problem. Should you add another trade, or should you yes, and then if you think that if you are going to win the first two trades, let's say you have a 20 risk to reward, that will be only 50 after two winning trades. And if you would have had 20 risk to reward, then here you would have 20, it's 40 with 40, so which means 80. So if your trading strategy is going to take more winnings in the beginning than in the end, then probably this, let's say mini martingale, it's not good. But if you are having problems with hitting winnings from the in the beginning of your trading session, then probably this one will be better if you are going to increase exponentially or gradually. But maybe let's say that after 1 or 2 weeks I'm going to change if I'm not going to hit them soon in the trade. So yeah, anyway, always it's better to have losing opportunities than losing trades, so better to wait a little bit more before entering the trade. Yes, this is still ranging sideways like forever. Go. Let's end this session because I'm tired. By the way, today I'm going to stop after this. I had a lot of headache with streaming, with YouTube and so on. So I just want to relax. So let's see where I have my take profit. Now, my take profit, is it realistic? Oh yeah, it's fine here. You can try to put it a little bit more up. But like the next level for it will be here and the next level will be here. That can happen in like a few hours. It can happen also tomorrow, so I don't want to do that. I just want to finish as fast as possible for today. So we have 3,000. That's very realistic for today. It's very, we're just going to keep it like that. Yeah, it looks fine. Yes. If the price will break this level, which looks very, very hard to break, this one. Very hard to break. Let's see what will happen. Okay, let's hope the price will go up, 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 up. This is a long streaming, very long streaming, by the way. Okay, 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 okay. Whoops. So let's see where the price is heading. And this is on 1 minute. Let's put it on 5 minutes. I think I have it up until somewhere here because that was like 1 hour chart. Yeah, that's where I have my take profit. So it looks nice now. Like 20 minutes before you're open, I can close my day. What can happen next? I always like to think and consider all scenarios possible that can happen. So yes, so one of the scenarios that can happen is that, and it's logical if you think, but sometimes our brain cannot see it. So what my brain is expecting now, my brain is expecting that the price will hit here into candlesticks. That's not going to happen, but that's how our brain works. The price is going to go up a little, then going to retrace. It can retrace a little, like here, or it can retrace back to this level, or it can go back here, or it can break down here. So every scenario is possible, and of course it can go like this from each level that I was showing to you. So anything is possible. You just need to have all the plans in order. If take profit is going to be hit, then I'm going to stop. If stop loss is going to be hit, then I'm going to be tired and I'm going to stop also. I'm going to close that pending order that I had and take a day off if that will happen. So I'm not sure if the take profit is here. It's a little bit more now. Yes, that's my phone, sorry. Okay, so it broke through the first resistance level that was here. Now the chances are higher that my take profit is going to be hit. By the way, let's see what DAX is doing. We're just curious. Okay, so it's heading to this neutral area that I said that I don't want to enter and trade there. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so the entire market is going up a little. This is SP and Nasdaq probably is doing the same, yeah. check on crypto and see what Bitcoin is doing. Nothing. Yeah, I have also official Trump coin here. And let's see if we have any important movements from Euro USD. No. So it's just the stock market and the indices that are moving. Should I scale out or no? No, I'm not going to scale out. I'm not going to put on break even. Why I'm not going to put on break even? I'm going to show now, but sometimes maybe I will put it, but we just need to check that. So I was saying that the possible scenario that can happen, the price can go here, hit this area, which was a very important area, and then go back. So what will happen if I'm going to put a break even, a trade here, sorry, and then the price will go up. This means that I didn't trust my analysis, I didn't trust my trade, I was afraid to take the loss. So I only see bad negative things when you move a trade to break even. It means that you do not take full responsibility for the outcome of your trade. And imagine like the scenario I was telling you about, the price is going back and you have the trade on break even. How angry you will be and how disappointed you will be. I know this is how I am. I rather have a losing trade after I am opening the trade than to put on break even and have some scenarios and some regrets. I can take better responsibility for a losing trade than for a trade that I was just afraid of it and put it on break even just because I was afraid, because this is what I think. I know I did a lot of simulations on MetaTrader with lots of expert advisors or trading robots, how you call them, and on long term, scaling out of the position or moving to break even doesn't necessarily make you money, and it's just probabilities and mathematics. If you want to, I can explain you and I can show you maybe in another video, because my brains are paralyzed now. I'm very tired. But to make it simple, let's say you have 10 trades. If you move all trades on break even, how many of them are going to hit back on zero? How many of them are going to hit back on profit? Let's say half. That means that we speak again in risk to reward. If your risk to reward is 2, that means you are going to make a 10% risk to reward. Should I write this? Let's write this and see what happens. So you get 10 trades, yes, with a 2 risk to reward. Yeah. Then if you are going to miss on 5 of those trades and they are going to be on break even, so 5 trades are going to be on break even. Actually, guess what? Here you are losing something. If you lose like from the spread, let's say $1, I'm not sure, like 0.1% of from the risk to reward, let's say that you are going to lose 0.5 risk to reward. I'm not sure, I'm just saying. So it's not like you move on break even and you didn't lose, you haven't lost anything, because you're going to lose the spread and the commissions. Now let's say you have 5 winning trades. That means 10 risk to reward, yes, or 9.5. Let's see what happens if you don't move to break even. So you get again 10 trades with 2 risk to reward. You get 5 losing trades where you are going to lose 5 risk to reward, 5.5, because we need to add the spread and the commissions. And then when you are going to win, oops, sorry. So you are going to win here again 9.5. Ah no, sorry. Because you are not going to move on break even, and that is going to increase your win rate with only 2 trades, which means that you are going to have, sorry, I forgot, that's crucial. The point of not moving to break even is that you hope that the price will just go a little bit down, and then it will go to your and hit your take profit. So how many times out of 10 that can happen? I don't know, but I'm hoping a little bit more. So let's say 7 times. Only 2 times, yes. And I need to delete also this one. So actually 7 is too much, but let's say like this. Let's say that you are going to have 2 more winning trades, only 2, not more. That means because you are not moving the stop loss, and the price may come back and then it will hit your take profit. So that means you are only going to have 3 losing trades. That means you are going to have 3 risk reward plus the commissions. I'm not sure how much it will be the commission for the spread. Then you are going to have 7 with 2, that means 14. Of course you are going to pay a spread, but only for 7 trades. Let's say for the sake of this, and say 5, that means 13.5 risk to reward. Yeah, that's a strange 3 that I put there. Minus this 3, it will be 10. Let's say 3.5, but anyway, it's 3. I cannot do some exact approximations and exact calculations, but the point is, here you have 9.5, here you have 10. You might say that okay, this is not too much, but I'm sure it's a little bit more. Depends of each and one individual, their strategy, if they are going to have more winning and losers, or what is the spread that you pay for the broker and so on. But only if you can cover the spreads like this on long term, that is going to be a lot of money. Depends on the volume you are trading, but only if you are going to cover for your spreads, that can be a lot of money. So anyway, for me it's better if I don't move the trade on break even. Yeah, I'm not sure if I convinced you on this, but you can do whatever is better for you. And because each one of us, we have different risk aversion, which means that we are not the same, and the risk is not the same for us. Some of us can stay a little bit longer in the trade, some of us cannot stay that much in a trade. So yeah, you need to find the best way for you. And I can do the same calculation maybe next time also for scaling out of the position, which again doesn't make any sense. Instead of scaling out of the position, okay, let's do it now. I think we have time. I will show you why I don't like to scale out from a position. You can scale out on 2. Can I move this back? No, I cannot move it back down. Anyway, you can scale out into different types of scaling out. Let me move this one and put a new one. can scale out like this. What? What? Okay. That's the moon or what? It's like 53. We risk to reward 53. Okay, yeah. I don't know why it was like that. But let me show you how you can scale out. 5 minutes again. So let's see, you have your take profit here. Let's make a 3 times risk to reward. How much I have now? Let's make it here. 3 times risk to reward. Yeah. If the price is going to 50% of your trade, that means that you make 1.5. Okay, you made 1.5. You scale out half of that, which is 0.75. 0.75 because you scale out, yes. And you have left another 0.75 here. I took out, I have 0.75 and 1.5 more. So if the target will be hit 1.5, that means that I will have a total of 225 if I'm going to scale out at half of the road, if my trade is going to hit all the way to the 3 times risk to reward. Yes. Now, if you decide also to put the trade on break even, what you are going to do if the price is getting back, then you are only going to earn 0.75 minus the spread price. Yes. Then you did nothing, and if the price is going back to this one, you are going to smash the screen of the computer because you have just lost 3 times risk to reward trade. So my advice is that there is a lot of risk in holding the trade. So the longer you hold the trade, the higher the chances that you hit stop loss. The chances that you hit stop loss are higher with the longer you are hitting the stop loss. I haven't found any formula for this, but I will try to speak with somebody and see if I can put some type of mathematics for it. But you have 50% chances at any point in the market, but nobody's considering the time. So you basically have 50% chance only when you look up and down, because at any point in the market you have 50% chances that the trade will go to your direction, but nobody's considering the time. So with every minute, with every new candle, the chances are going against you. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult. I don't know how to include in some type of formula. I'm not so good at math, but that was my point, that the more you wait and the more you stay in a... Okay, let's modify this in case somebody's looking there and say that I'm wrong. You open a trade and the price is going 50% in your favor. From this point, your chances that trade will come back and hit your stop loss are very high after the price went already 50% in your favor. But of course the chances are very high to have your take profit hit also. But yeah, I'm tired, as I said. I don't know if this was the best moment to explain you this, but anyway, don't scale out. I'm not going to scale out, because if I get 1.5% here, then I will just rather close the trade here and move on with trades and life than wait hours more for winning what, you know. So I'm not sure if you got my point, but that's the way I'm seeing it. Just going to delete this, and we are 3 minutes from London open, from New York open, sorry. What I thought that I'm going to have my trade close in one way or another, stop loss or take profit before the opening of the session, the New York session, but it seems like I will not have it. So what can happen now? The same similar scenarios. The price will come back here, and then we don't know, it can go like this, and then you will consider all of this, you will consider it a false break, which is possible, it can happen, or the price just going to go up and hit my take profit, and then I will relax for the rest of the day. Still far away from my take profit. Tomorrow I'm going to explain you a very important, or I don't know, it's just my opinion on trading lines and how to draw trading lines and trend lines and so on. It's basically a concept that probably it's only me that I'm considering it and I'm taking it seriously, but I think you will like it. I need to keep something new also for tomorrow. Today I had more like money management, and tomorrow I'm going to have more on technical side. Let's see what I have here. I need to clean this chart. If I'm going to clean the chart, I'm going to clean also these ones, and I don't want to do that. Let's do like this. And yeah, I'm going to explain also in another video how the markets are going up and down. I'm just going to give you a teaser, or how it's called. Is there anyone that knows why the prices are moving up now, or when they're moving down, why the prices are moving down? Why? Yeah, okay. So we have opening of the session, your session. Anyway, why the prices are moving up and why the prices are moving down? Of course, you'll say supply and demand, which is true, which means then somebody is more willing to buy. If somebody is more willing to buy than sell, that means that it's more demand than supply, and the prices are going to go up. And same for the opposite side. If the supply is higher than the demand, then of course the prices are going to go down. And then I'm going to explain you exactly how they work. Probably if there's somebody out there trading cryptos, and I don't know if, yeah, I will explain exactly how the market is moving up with every single tick, why the market is going up. It has something to do with passive and aggressive sellers, or so something as sellers and buyers, aggressive and passive market participants. Okay, not so much action on FTSE. Let's see what happened with these guys. Not so much action with these guys also. Maybe in 30 minutes the market will go crazy, but not now. I just did a mistake because the market is not going to open 4 o'clock, it's going to open 4:30. Anyway, so I will explain you the next days, following days, how the markets are moving up and down, and I will explain you also about the trend line and so. Should you trust me when I will explain you that? Yes, you should trust me. I'm not sure if this one is a good. Don't want to make on these YouTube videos any type of marketing, but I'm developing indicators and I know exactly what happens behind markets, because you need to have some type of understanding when you are developing indicators like delta, like footprints, and yeah, I have also VWAP and VWAP, I don't know, and market profile. By the way, this is also an indicator that I have developed, and I have just a designer. I'm not a coder, but I have explained the mathematical formula behind it to my developer and how to write it. So yeah, let's go back to our business, just so that you understand what I'm planning to explain you in the future regarding trend lines. Let's put a trend line here. So it's random, yes, it's not going to look at the price. It's going to put this trend line here, and I want to show you something very fascinating. Look at this candlestick. It rejected from my line, so my line actually called as a support here. Okay, so that's very important. It's a line that I just randomly draw. Not sure if the price is good. Oh, look what's happening here, my friends. So my random line just hit to a very important resistance level here, and then this candlestick, and then this. Look, one time, two time. Look how many times the price loved my trend line. Now, how can you explain that my trend line, random trend line, is holding so good? I don't know. I guess you are going to find out in the next days. Let's see. Where are we now? That's very exhausting, to be honest. Yeah, I just want risk to reward in my favor, and looking at how the price reacted, I'm afraid that I'm going to extend the live with 1 hour more, maybe, I don't know, but I feel the price might go like this in the near future, or maybe like this. So if the price is going to go like this, it's fine, but if the price is going to go like this, then that's another 1 hour, and I'm going to go crazy. But yeah, it's live, and it's interesting, and it's exciting, boring, exciting. how you will think, how you say that you will explain this area or preview support that is acting now as a resistance. At one point this was a very good price to buy. It was a very good price to buy when the price was falling down. The traders were considering this price. Come on, what is happening? So they were considering this price a cheap price. Why? Because not people, traders, they were considering this price a cheap price because the price fall down. So we have an expensive price, and then the price is falling down, so we get to this one. They had to this price and they bought. Then the price again fell down and they say, okay, this is cheap. Then they went back again and they bought the second time and the price went down. But what is happening now, when the price is not falling down but the price is rising? So when the price is rising, you get a cheap, so the price fall down here, again go to buy, and then you have price here where it's consolidating and the price again is going to go up again. How will you consider this price here? It's a good price to buy or a good price to sell? I think it's considered a good price to sell now, no? It's the opposite of what happened here. The opposite of what happened here. The price is rising. People that have entered long here, they are just going to take profits. So some of them are going to take, some of them are going to take profits here. This is why price is going up and down. Some of them are going to take profits at this level where I draw this. Some of them are going to take profits here. But in which scenario is this price going to be considered a good price to buy? Like, which one do you think? An expensive price to every asset is not considered a good price to buy unless you really want that something. You really want to own that because you are expecting that something else will happen. So I'm just going to move to 1 hour time frame to explain you who is buying now. So the price is coming from an uptrend and then it went down. It was a good price to buy, then it was a good price to buy here. Now, considering that this was considering the if you think that this was considered a good price to buy, the same buyers that they were buying here might also buy here, because if they have considered the price was good to buy here, they will consider the same price actually it's good to buy. And then if the price is going to go up here, then this is their expectations, this is why they are buying, because they are expecting the price to go higher. So of course this is a good price to buy, of course this might be a good price to buy, and so on. So every lower price, it's a good price to buy at any time point in the future. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, I'll explain you now. So let's say you are here. This is like a similar scenario, you see. So you have where are we? Let's say this one. This was not a good price to buy. Yes, when the price moved from here to here, was not a good price to buy. This is why people they started to sell. But this one was a good price to buy, and here was not a good price to buy, but here it was. So after the price broke, the price came back here, and yeah, this was a good price to buy. But now I'm asking you, when the price was here, all these buyers, they had regret that they didn't bought also at this price that was considered expensive. So buyers are buying in anticipation that at one point in the future, or institutions, let's say, the price is going to be higher, because actually the institutions and banks are the ones that are moving the market. Even if it's a war or corona or fire in Los Angeles, or something is happening with the market, the expectations on the long term usually in the stock market are high. Even if another war starts, okay, it will fall down for 1 year, 2 years, but the market will recover at one point. I can make you bored for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes if this is not going to end soon. Let me show you the market recovery. So this is how FTSE looks. This is which period? 2023? No, this was corona virus. We're here, no, here, this was corona. 2020 was with the corona. Boom, the prices fall down like very aggressively. But then guess what? The price recovered. The price recovered, and then the price recovered, and then it moved up. And I think here, this here is the with the war, or this area. Okay, you can see this one better on American stocks. Just show you now. Better. This was corona here, and then this is the war with Ukraine. The price fell down, but now the market has recovered. So how long it took from the war to recover? It's here, it's January 22, and here January 24, so exactly 1 year. Here with the corona was much faster, just a few months. But yeah, so that's an average. There is some type of internet bubble that it took maybe 15 years to recover. Again, another educational video. So this is the internet bubble in 2000. This is the internet bubble in 2000. The prices all have collapsed. Then it recovered a little after a few months, and then like imagine that this was 100, and then it went back to 20. It fell down like, I don't know, 50-80%. I think, if I'm not wrong, but yeah, it fell down from the maximum that they have in March 2000. It recovered in February 2014. Oh, let's see what was the price here. 110.20, and it recovered here like, yeah, this was the recovery period. August 2016, really. It's like 16 years. Yeah. So yes, let's see if we have the take profit hit. No. 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 Why? Why I'm staying here another half an hour minimum? Okay, this is, we just said that this might be a good price for sellers to take some, from buyers to take some profit. And then what will happen? They are going to buy to the next good level, which might be here, or it might be here, or it might be here, or it might be under here. If they don't have enough liquidity, they are going to hunt for some stop losses. But yeah, is the live still working? I hope it's still working. We are here for 2 hours. Chart. Now we are having a correction, a pullback, but the price should go into my take profit. So this is my first streaming of my trades as part of the challenge. Almost 2 hours for this streaming, yeah. But let's see what will happen. Maybe I'll just end it and I'll just stay for another 12 minutes until 4:30 and see what will happen with the New York Open. And then I will just close the streaming and speak again tomorrow and see what happened with my trade. Try to cover a lot of subjects so that I don't get you bored with this first streaming that I have. But unfortunately, this is how trading is. Good trading is boring. If you are looking for excitement, then you should go to roulette or blackjack. I don't know. But trading, what is happening? Trading it should be boring. Profitable trading is boring. If you are getting too excited, that means that something is happening with you. If you are feeling, I don't know, if you start to get overconfident, or there is something that is called, how they call it, when you play poker and you start losing. Yeah, I'm missing the word now. 2 hours in the streaming, and I'm getting very tired, a lot of energy. It's something like tilt. They call it tilt in poker, but for trading, I don't know, I missed the word now. But what I'm trying to say is that if you are going to lose one trade, you are going to get angry, or actually it's not with the first losing trade. From my experience, my personal experience, when you get one winning trade and then you get 2 losing trades, then you are going to start to get angry and feel sorry for the money that you lost and for all the work that you put in that winning trade. Then you are going to start trying to recover your losing trades. trades manually or not? Do I close trades manually or not? Let's say that the price is going to get, let's say that the price is going to get close to my take profit. Okay, let's say that the price is going to get 95% close to my take profit. If the price is moving and I can see that there is some type of power, okay, I will close it. If I can see that the price is struggling to reach my take profit, I will manually close it. If the price is getting here 95% close to my trade, that's, I don't see why not to trade or not to close it. Or what you can do, if when the price is getting here, is to move the trade to 2 times risk to reward. So I have 1500 points as for stop loss, then 2 times risk to reward means 3000. Where is my, okay, so I think I got a big spread when I opened this trade. Anyway, this is the entry. I should have had 2.5 risk to reward, but let's say we can do the following scenario. If the price is going to here, then I'm going to move the stop loss to that level, and in the worst case scenario, I will just get 2 times risk to reward. But there are 5 minutes to New York. Let's see what will happen. I like this bullish candle here. Getting a lot of errors from YouTube. Probably is my internet. No idea. So this is what I was speaking when I said that I will close manually trades. If I have the take profit here, and then I can see that the price is struggling to go through my take profit, then of course I will close it manually. Yeah, I'm getting tired. So we are 3 minutes away from New York open. If the price, I'm not going to move on break even. If the price is going to get back down, I'm just going to get that stop loss, and that's it. And if not, and leave also the pending order, and I'll just leave it like this and stop the video, the streaming. Very curious what will happen now. 1 minute and a half away from happiness or disaster, we don't know. Nasdaq. Very nice. It's bouncing from moving average here, and yeah, also Nasdaq. It looks like a recovery will will come from this big fallout, because actually was no reason for the price to fall that high. The gas fall down, natural gas fall down because they say that they're waiting for a mild winter, so the consumption of gases should not be so high, so the price fall down, and then it affected probably some companies, natural gas companies in USA. So this was one of the reasons. And then again we have DeepSeek that are coming with a great solution, cheaper and more efficient solution for AIs, and the market is falling down because they said that Nvidia will be affected and all other artificial intelligence companies are going to be affected. But actually, from my point of view, that should not be the case. It should increase, unless it's a bubble and it will explode. This AI, it will burst or pop this bubble with AI technology. So SP is moving or no? Come on, come on, come on. There is no movement, and I'm asking myself why there is no movement, because I think I just uh, did some confusion with time zones, and yeah, but I think actually the opening was supposed to be at 3:30, not 4:30 my time. Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure. It should be 4:30, but I don't know what's wrong with my. Let me check. Okie dokie. So it looks like the target price profit target, sorry, is not going to be hit soon. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to move on break even. I'm just going to leave the trades like this. Then I'm going to close the live because it's already having already 2 hours in this streaming. So I wanted so badly to have a winning trade with this hive, but yeah, I don't know what will happen. There is no movement that can be another 1 hour to take profit can be hit. It's 17. Yeah, I can have 1 hour till my profit will be hit. So not to mention that the price can retest this area and then go up. So let's leave it like this. I'm going to close the streaming because we can stay like this for another 1 hour, so there is no point. This was my first streaming from this challenge with the 5ers. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and if you have any suggestions, if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm saying something stupid, please give me some type of feedback. Yes, see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to tomorrow no, because I need to be with my son at the dentist tomorrow. I'm not going to trade London, but I'm going to trade again New York session. So see you guys tomorrow with the New York session.